press. P-R-E-S-S. So keep it moving and then press. Amen. So a funny thing happened to me this morning. I'm on my way to work. Got stuck in traffic. I'm sitting on Bannister Road and happened to look over at this truck. And the truck on the back of the window said, keep it moving. And the Lord had gave me this message a few days ago, and I was kind of, tossing it up like, I don't know. Is that what you're saying for real? Just keep it moving? And the Lord was just like silent. So I was like, okay, you ain't saying nothing. So let me just be quiet and go on and flow with you. So I see this truck, and on the window it said, keep it moving. And the Lord was like, any questions? None at all. Thank you, sir.
Amen.
So the Lord just confirmed for me right at that moment that this is the word for this evening. Amen. Amen. So how many of you ever heard the phrase keep it moving? Anybody ever heard that? Okay, a few people. So basically when you hear the phrase keep it moving, that person right there, like if I'm talking to Sister Palmer, and let's say I'm just using her for the sake of an example. Let's say she getting on my nerve. I'm going to be like, you need to keep it moving. So when you hear people saying stuff like that, that means that either the situation or a person or something has gotten on their last nerve. Amen? Amen. So the Apostle Paul is reminding us in these few passages of scriptures, Philippians 3:13 and 14, that, we got to keep it moving.
All right.
You ain't got time to be getting stuck over here. You ain't got time to be worried about this. You ain't got time to be looking back here, see who doing that. You got to keep it moving. The Apostle Paul, he reminded us that we got to just keep pressing. You can't get stuck in your mess. You can't get stuck on what other people are doing. You got to keep it moving.
All right.
Look at your neighbor and just tell your neighbor, you got to keep it moving.
You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving.
Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and maybe they were trying to remind you, they were saying, Brother Christian, do you remember saying blah, blah, blah? And you're looking at them like, I don't even remember that. Sometimes things happen and we can forget all about it. But then there are some things that we just keep it real tonight. There are some things that have happened in our lives that we'll never forget. No matter how many years go by, you will never forget that right there that happened. Keep it moving. Even in that right there, we still have to keep it moving. The memory is where you can't get stuck at. Something may have hurt you. Somebody may have hurt you. Something really bad could have happened. But the memory of that thing, you can't get stuck right there. You got to keep it moving. The Apostle Paul reminds us again that you can't let things control you. You can't let things from the past control you. He said, I'm forgetting about all of that stuff that happened. And I'm pressing. I'm trying to get somewhere, y'all. I'm not trying to be right here next year. I ain't trying to be in the same place that I was in 2012, 2013, 2014. By the time 2015 roll around, I want to be deeper heights and deeper depths. I want to be higher and higher in Jesus. So in order to do that, we got to keep it moving. You can't look forward and backwards at the same time. You can't grab to the left and try to pull this way and still trying to pull something this way. You either do one or you do the other. And if you try to move forward and keep trying to grab stuff that's in your past, spiritual insanity is what that is. Can you imagine what you would look like if people saw you? You tell them, they ask you, what are you doing? You say, I'm moving forward. But you steady doing like this.
Come on.
They would probably look at you like you were crazy. They would say, you're not moving forward. To me, it looked like you moving backwards.
Say it.
And sometimes we get caught up in stuff that you shouldn't be caught up in. God is saying, I need you to press. I need you to press your way to chapel service. I need you to press your way and do this. I need you to press your way and do that. But you still grabbing. You still grabbing something back here. He's like, I don't want you to play the drums today. I want you to play the organ. But where are you at? It's time to keep it moving. The Apostle Paul reminds us that we got to press. No matter how bad it looks, we still got to press.
Right. Amen.
No matter how much money's in the bank and how much ain't in the bank, we still got to press. No matter how many people lying on you and scandalizing your name, you still got to press.
Amen.
Don't matter if you're going through in your marriage, your kids is getting on your last nerve, you still got to press.
Amen.
It don't matter what happened last year. The truth of the matter is you still got to press.
Right.
It doesn't matter what the doctor's report looks like. Whose report do you really believe?
All right. All right.
We believe the report of the Lord.
Yes.
So you go to the doctor's office and they hand you the slip that says the diagnosis is this. We believe the report of the Lord, and I'm still going to press.
Amen.
Now, I might have a few aches and pains in my body, but the devil is a liar. I'm going to keep on pressing.
All right.
Glory.
So I just want to encourage you all tonight to just press. Dr. McCurl, Sister McCurl, press. Professors, press. My brothers, my sisters, press. Don't let the enemy trip you up on stuff that happened. Just keep pressing. I know some stuff sound kind of funny right now. I know your money might be funny. Change looking real strange, but keep on pressing.
Amen.
People walk out, leave the church, talk about you, scandalize your name, but you still got to keep pressing. You can't let the stuff that the enemy tries to throw up. He's good at kicking up dirt. He's an accuser of the brethren. That's his job. He's good at his job. But I got a question. How many Christians are good about theirs?
All right now.
Now he's kicking up all kind of dirt. He's throwing up all kind of mess. He's throwing rocks and hiding behind trees. But how many believers are still pressing? How many people can just stand up and just say, God, I'm going to press. In spite of what it looked like, I'm just going to press. Ain't nobody standing, so I guess ain't nobody pressing. How many believers tonight can just say,